Hey everyone, it's Nina Ortega with Meal Prep Like a Mom. So I just want to show you what I am doing. Today is Tuesday because it was another busy weekend. I didn't get it done on the weekend. I didn't get done on Monday. And now I'm at home with both of my babies, one who is sick. So I will try to make this quick. And this week was kind of different foods, honestly. And I'm just going to show you how this week, for whatever reason, I just didn't come up with my whole dinner game plan. And I'll tell you why. Really, because I was given food. So, my son is in a program called Brighter Bites. And his school does this where you can sign up for free fruits and vegetables. So, every Friday, they get a bag, 30 pounds of fruits and veggies. And the way I see it is, we don't get to choose what's in there. And so here I am trying to take very unique things that I normally don't cook with and make them out of something. Not only that, I did not go to H-E-B or our grocery store, Costco, anything like that over the weekend. So I'm really trying my hardest to just use what I have and eat what we do have. Without going and spending more money. So let me just kind of walk you through what I have still on hand. So let me show you. See, even this morning, baby boo is sick. So he gets cinnamon rolls. Do you know how hard it is to not eat these? These are the Immaculate Baking Company cinnamon rolls. So I have tomatoes, of course, on hand, bananas. Always have those fruits and veggies out. My daughter, I just keep them out like this after I wash them. She eats them. Just like that. I still have potatoes to use, and I still have sweet potatoes and onions. Okay, so these will probably get used, and these came in the bag. So as you can see, I am one of those people that I will just figure out what to do with them. We have a roast that we can actually do, so maybe on Friday we'll make it a little bit more extravagant and do potatoes in a roast kind of thing. But let me share with you. So I made the egg muffins again. I really wish I had more veggies to put in them, but I didn't. What I did do was put a little bit of mixture of egg whites and eggs, and at the very bottom is actually a small slice of queso fresco. Okay, one of my goals was to try to stay away from cheese. Obviously this is not helping me, but I'm trying to use kind of what I have and get creative, and my kids love queso fresco, so I put a little slice of that. I have these chicken sausages that I found at Costco that were nitrate free, and I cook them first. I chop them up and I let them cool before then I added them into the cups. Then I added the egg mixture into them on top, and a little bit of the cilantro. That's actually cilantro, not spinach, because that's what I had. And I cooked them at 350 for about 15-18 minutes. They kind of looked uncooked at the top, but once I pulled them out, I let them sit and cook some more. Okay, so these are actually going to be pretty tasty. My husband will probably eat these. They're not all super veggie like. This is what I've had on hand for a little bit. I decided to use it. This is higher in carbs, just in case if you're watching out for carbs or whatnot. But this is also higher in protein because of the lentils and quinoa. It actually tastes really good. I cooked it the way it said, and I just added a little bit of butter. Anytime I cook my rice or anything like that, I love adding butter to it. And I found this at Costco a while back. Oh, look, my son's little fire truck. So here you go. Here's some of the, as you can tell, it's a little bit higher in calories, low in fat, higher in carbs, but higher in protein, which is normally not that high in protein for something like this. So I have basically some chicken thighs here that I simply diced up and just started cooking. Added garlic powder. I'm not sure yet what I'll do with them. Sometimes I just add them onto the plate with some veggies and rice, right here, boom. You have carrots, steamed carrots, you have the rice, you have the chicken. I always try to pair my plate with half vegetables, a quarter of protein like chicken or something, and then a quarter of the carbs. Now at nighttime I try not to eat as many carbs, but that is my struggle. This right here, this is what I was talking about. This is turnips, kind of like a rutabaga. I actually cooked them in the oven with a little bit of avocado oil and some ranch Flavor God seasoning. And they're okay. It's different. I don't know if I would make them again, but maybe with some ketchup they'll taste a little bit better. Here is ground turkey with onions. Again, that's my protein. I can mix it with the rice. I can even smush some carrots in there so that my kids will eat it and top it with cheese. We had a whole thing of cauliflower, so I roasted some cauliflower along with some beets in the oven. I did this for about 350 for about 30 minutes or so. The beets came out still a little bit hard. They're not super tender, but they're actually pretty tasty. Here is cauliflower, I guess, vegetable stir fry. So I had a frozen pack of vegetables that I needed to use and try again. I try everything I can to sneak in vegetables. This is cauliflower that I simply diced up really small, sauteed it all in a pan with avocado oil and garlic powder. Minced garlic is in here, and just cooked it until I felt like it was decent enough. You can even saute it even more if you like it brown. I even added some cabbage because, again, I'm going to show you, we have a ton of cabbage. We have a huge head of cabbage that we got in our bag. So the cabbage I love to just saute in a pan when I'm ready to eat it. Even with Adele's chicken sausage, that tastes delicious, all sauteed together. So I have my cabbage ready to go. I still even have half the cabbage in the fridge. Now I wanted to show you just a little bit of few finds that I have. So another way that I get my protein in, besides my shakes that I do, which I already have protein and a lot of the vitamins and nutrients in them, that I don't take a multivitamin, I simply drink my shake. But another way that I get protein in is my Greek yogurt, and I buy the non-fat plain Greek yogurt, and I jazz it up with cinnamon or vanilla, add some strawberries to that, maybe a little bit of granola. It's delicious. For the kids though, I buy the whole milk, full fat kind of yogurt. Since kids are kind of picky, and my kids, they're not super picky, but they're not eating as much lately. They kind of go through these phases. I want them to get a ton of protein, but yet I want them to get a lot of fat too. My little mama's on the small side. Another thing that I'm loving from Costco are these hummus little packs, because I'm horrible. I love hummus, but yet I'm still horrible at eating the whole container. So literally, like, this is a great portion size, and I don't have to open it and then feel bad for like wasting the whole container if I don't finish it. So these are perfect. And I have carrots. We got a ton of carrots in the bag of the fruits and vegetables. So I have my carrot sticks ready to go with hummus that I can munch on. I even have cauliflower that I can do the same with hummus, just munching on them. It's so good to have those vegetables on hand, so that you can have these ready to go. I know it's not easy just to say, hey, I want to munch on some vegetables, but at the same time, when you have them there prepped, ready to go, you're most likely to grab them. These are the yogurts also that I pack in my kids' lunch. I like Chobani as far as what else is there for sale because of the sugar. It has one of the less sugar, and it's still 2% milk fat, as you can see. So I just want to show you what's really good for the kids. You can freeze these and call them a popsicle. Last but not least, let's talk about flour tortillas real quick. I do serve my family flour tortillas, and I actually just had one of these. I try honestly to not eat them often, but this is my guilty pleasure right here. Normally I buy the brand tortilla line from Costco, but I went to my other grocery store, H-E-B, and I was shocked to find these in the refrigerated section, and I was so impressed. First of all, it has a non-GMO project stamp on it, which I love. And the reason why I love Tortilla Land and these is because if you take a look at the ingredients, literally like 5 things, and that's it. Flour, if you're gluten intolerant, like, you're not going to be able to eat this because of the wheat. It has a little bit of sugar, that kind of thing. But we're talking about flour tortillas here, y'all. Like, when you go to the store, a lot of those prepackaged tortillas are like, the list is like this long, and it's pretty nasty. They taste disgusting. But these taste very homemade, and I'm very impressed with them. They tasted really, really good. So I approve these for my family as far as that clean eating trick, you know, kind of that happy medium. So anyways, I hope this helps. This was an extra long video, and if you got through the end and you feel like, you know what, I have a friend that could definitely use some of these tips, please share my video. Please comment below. Feel free to message me. I'm here to help you make sure that you get your questions answered. But most importantly, I know how it is as a mom, and you're trying to eat healthy and the family doesn't want to eat healthy as well. So that is my goal, is to really get the whole meal prepping down for the entire family, not just for mom. Okay, all right, have a good week, y'all.